Hi guys, today we're going to look at a question from your PSLE 2023 booklet A. This was question 9 and it looks like an experimental setup question, which is a pretty common occurring question in your PSLE exams. Okay, so again, step 1, let's read the question, identify what the question is asking. Number 2, we'll analyze the data given in the question, and finally number 3, we'll use our method of elimination. So let's look at this. Davy wanted to know if substance S could keep ants away, and we'll start annotating this right away to find out if substance S could keep ants away. And from my aim, remember, we look for what my change variable is. So in this case, I know my change variable is substance S. And I look at my results, right, or my measured variable. In this case, we don't have a measured variable. We have something called an observed variable, which is keeping ants away. Right? And based on that, I can make a conclusion. Hey, substance S works at deterring ants, or substance S doesn't work at deterring ants. She conducted an experiment using 2 identical glass containers, P and Q. In P, she put in some ants, food, and substance S as shown, which diagram correctly shows what Davy must put into glass container Q for a fair test. So when we look at the question, we're going to analyze the parts in the question, right? I see here my change variable is my substance S. So if I look at this, I have my substance S inside. So I have my food, I have my cover with the air holes, so the ants get sufficient air, and I have ants over here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ants. Now, in order to ensure a fair test, there must be only one changed variable. And in this case, my change variable will be my substance S. Presence of substance S. All other variables should be kept the same. Why? Because this ensures that a change in my results, my observed variable, my measured variables, is only due to a change in the change variable and not other factors. What I need to do is have this exact same setup and just remove substance S. And that would be my control setup. This is what I call my experimental setup. So if I look at option number 1, this cannot be the case because what is changed here is food. There is no food. That is not what I need. Let's look at option number 2. Hey, looks good, right? The only thing is the food. Let's count the number of ants. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything else looks the same. The only thing is there is no substance S. And this would be my control setup. Now, obviously, when I look at 3 and 4, there's no ants there. The change variable is the presence of ants. Not good. That's not what my actual change variable is. Here, the change variable is the ants. So that is wrong. And here, the change variable is the number of ants. And it also has the substance S. Okay, so obviously, none of them is my correct answer. The only one is option number 2. See you guys at the next video.